Just thought you might be interested in knowing what your presidential candidate, Mr. Obama, has done this week. Some of the new ideas he's come up with. He believes we can solve the energy prices and energy shortage by inflating our tires. Well, it's not a bad idea to keep your tires inflated, but that's not going to do much. He also mentioned tuning your car up. Well, 20, 30 years ago, that would probably have been a good idea. Now you don't even tune cars up as often as you used to, and you don't tune them up in the same ways. And most people who have enough money to buy gas don't have any money left over to have their tune-up done anyway. So that's his energy policy for the week. I've noticed that recently they've pulled Mrs. Obama off the stage. She's an angry person. I have no idea how they're remaking her. I assume they're going to teach her how to smile, maybe dress her a little differently, and see if they can't present a little more feminine side if she has one. You need to understand, this is an angry woman. She has been under the tutelage of Reverend Wright much longer than Mr. Obama has. She's the one who got him into the church, and primarily, I think, to give him the position of being a Christian as opposed to being a Muslim. So that kind of covers the energy ideas that he had for the week. He's brought up reparations, which that's interesting. We did pay reparations to the Japanese who were held in prisons here during World War II. The thing is, though, we paid the money to the people who were actually in the prison, not to their children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, nieces, nephews, anything like that. You had to have been a person who was actually held in the prison in this country during World War II. I think it's going to be very difficult to find any living slaves who would be interested in applying for reparations, because quite frankly they've all been dead for several generations now. As far as the Indians go, they just flat out got screwed. There's no other way to look at it. But I feel like they're kind of screwing the white man back a little bit by having all the casinos and taking at least some of the money back. So that's good. But reparations is something that Obama is preaching to a black audience, thinking that they'll buy into it. But a president can't order reparations to anybody. It has to be done through the House, Senate, and the presidency. And it's just not going to happen. Now, he might try, but it won't happen. There's no justification for it. Because again, the slaves are all dead. So that's a brief update on other than several flip-flops I could do, but we all know the man's lying anyway, or you can tell because his lips are moving. So there's really no need to go any farther into it. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching.